Nicolas Cary, the co-founder of blockchain. He's a technology enthusiast. Many in the blockchain and the cryptocurrency space will know about him very well by now. But today we have him. He's our special guest for the day, and he's going to tell us about a lot more for all those enthusiasts who want to know about how this technology is playing, what lies ahead for India, what lies ahead for blockchain in the world. Hi, Nicolas.
Thanks for having me today.
Thank you. I want to know from you that you've started blockchain in 2014. Among the first investors that you had was Richard Branson. You also have Google Ventures that has participated in your investment. What is your vision for the blockchain technology, and what is that vision that you've given to these investors for them to invest in this technology?
Yeah, it's a great question. I think ultimately when you form a business, you have to have some big idea and some grand view about what you want to try and achieve. And for us, our vision is to build an open, fair, and accessible financial future, one piece of software at a time. So broadly, what we're trying to achieve is to wrap the whole planet in a capability for regular people to send, receive, secure, exchange, and acquire new digital assets. And this is a really big vision because for thousands of years, the world has tried lots of different financial tools and fabrics and different forms of money, but now we live in the digital age. How do we build digital tools and digital money for an age in the internet? And that's really about what we're trying to achieve. We want to bring billions of people into the economic fabric of the internet. And it's just the beginning of things, because not only are there billions of people that are currently excluded from the financial services sector, we also have the ability now to bring billions of machines online. And in the next 5 to 10 years, not only will people be making economic transactions with each other, we anticipate machines will too.
In the India scope of things, you're invested in all the countries. You've also had a career in India. The Indian government doesn't seem to like digital currency in the form of bitcoins and Ethereum or Ripple or so many of them. So they have now issued a legal notification where they say that most of the banks, I know that right now HDFC Bank is allowed to trade. Probably there are 2 or 3 banks that are not trading with any kind of companies that are involved with cryptocurrency. This is, I feel, this is a form of insulation that the government wants to give to the public for it to be insulated from any kind of fraud and other things. There are lots of talk about people running away with ICO money that they have raised, and there is a lot of ambiguity in the market. People don't know about the technology well enough for them to embrace it openly, and that's leading to a lot of frauds, and probably that's pushed the RBI to issue a notification like that. Now, how do you think that the government can really leverage the blockchain technology in the India scope of things if it has not been open and willing to accept it for digital currencies?
Right. So regulators around the world have taken different positions and postures as it comes to dealing with digital currencies, regulating blockchain technologies. And the reality is that there's an incredible amount of innovation occurring in these industries. Digital currency startups and blockchain technology startups have raised more venture capital than nearly any other segment of entrepreneurship, period. And so that innovation is driving incredible growth and huge amounts of opportunity in markets around the world. So what's interesting about blockchain technology is, one, it is a very global phenomenon. It is not isolated to Silicon Valley. There are amazing entrepreneurs working on this technology in every single market I've traveled to. So what I want to address is really at the heart of the concern, which is always about consumer protection. And at blockchain, we are deeply concerned about consumer protection. I've worked with regulators in markets around the world to develop comfort in the use of this technology in a way that protects consumers from inherent risks. Now, some of the rules that are already in place in India for financial service institutions should just be applied to digital currency exchanges. If you want to buy or trade any type of asset, you need to know who you are, you need to link it to your bank account, you need to have your identity, and there are going to be anti-money laundering rules that apply and govern your transaction volume. And those things should just be applied to the digital currency exchanges as well.
So you're open to governance being applied on digital currency?
I'm speaking on behalf of the firms in India, and I would probably ask that they, share their thoughts with you. But broadly speaking, I don't think people are afraid of compliance and regulation. Actually, they'd probably rather just have clarity and an understanding of what they can do to be as compliant as possible.